The monster mash. Did the monster mash. The monster mash. They could the graveyard smash. Hello, my beautiful people. Happy day 3 and last of Halloween. I hope you enjoyed my lovely, what do they call it? Sugar skull? Too funny. I am doing a sugar skull today with glitter, with paint, with resin. I'm going to show you, but I had to get dressed up for it. Life is too short to be so serious. So anyways, I purchased this at the dollar store and figured I would paint it white. I have this, what do we got here? It is a 12 by 16 inch. It's also from the dollar store. It is a wooden cradle. I figured we would put that on there like that. And I've got some flowers, some bugs that we're gonna throw in there, and even some of these spiders. So I'm excited. So with that, I am going to unveil myself, put my working clothes on, and I hope this comes off. I have to work in the morning. So anyways, with that, my beautiful people, go grab a cup of coffee, go get a tea, go get something to munch on, even grab a drink. You don't know what time of the day is. So anyways, with that, I'll see you once I get my work clothes on. Bye. I lost the button again. Bye. Hello, we are back. I hope you enjoyed my little intro. I apologize. Life's too short to not have a little fun, my friends. So I have made an executive decision. I wanted a nice area so I could bring this girl down and do a nice headpiece. And on the board, I guess I could have went, yeah, no, on this wooden board, I don't think I have the area that I want and have a little bit of background. So I'm opting not to use the wooden board. And I am going to use the, this canvas. It's a 20 by 20 inch. I'm going to base coat it black, just basic black with my Artist Loft Acrylic Flow black. I'm going to base coat my sugar skull with Artist Loft Acrylic Flow, not Flow, but Artist Loft Metallic White on that. And then once they are both base coated with a couple coats and dry, I'm going to come back onto the black and do a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to figure out what to do with that. And then that's that. So I'm going to show you what I have in my head for flowers. So I bought these and I'm just going to hot glue them on there. We got some of these roses, but I think these roses, looking, it came with these spiders. I think these roses are not quite what I was expecting. So I've already bought this headband. I figured I would take the flowers out of the headband like that. And look, it even comes with bats. That's too funny. And then I figured I have these creepy animals that we could kind of intermingle in. Spiders and little bugs, flies. So we can incorporate that into the headpiece as well. And these might get put in there, one of them. These spiders that have glitter on them. Go figure, eh? figured we could put one of those. So anyway, so I'm going to get all of that out of my way so we can get the canvases prepped and ready to go. I'm just going to move that. Oh my goodness, touch one thing, everything falls. All right, move that out of my way. And let the fun begin. So, like I said, it is a 20 by 20 inch canvas. I bought this one at that dollar store and more. It is the company, I'm pretty sure it's Craft Smart. Oh, Factory, Color Factory. All right, so I'm not sure, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to show you how I prep my canvases for painting. All right, get rid of that. So I take, this is dollar store tape, and I gotta find the end. Oh my goodness, this one doesn't have a little piece of a red tape at the end. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. I'm gonna have to take, well, I have this one. It's started, so let's see how far it goes. Hopefully it'll be enough for, so I just go to the edge, or as close to. There we go, give it a good, and then I'm gonna cut. I always bring it back because that edge is gonna be done by this side. So you don't have to go perfectly right to the end. Yep, perfect. And up again. Watch me run out as I go to do the last one. Because that's the story of Sherry. Look at that, see? Now I gotta figure out how to get this one open. Where is my little knife? It's probably right in front of me and I'm just blind as a bat, can't see it. Let me just do this. Try and start. That's craziness. Wow, this is different tape. Not sure if I like this one. This was the one I just bought from the other dollar store. There's always issues. Sorry, guys. And then I hit. Are you kidding me? Why? This is, all right, so much for being a quick showing you how to put this tape on, because this is ridiculous. Okay, let's see if this worked. I think we got it. Well, there's enough here to put this side down. I'm going to piece that together. That is hilarious. All right, I'm gonna say don't buy this one because the other one is like amazing. I'm gonna cut that straight, and then I'm gonna just do that. Overlap where I did it. And I'm doing this mainly, not so much because of the paint, but I'm hoping to put a coat of resin over the whole thing. The whole 2 pieces. I'm going to glue it down. And I'm thinking that I'm going to just do a whole top coat of resin over the whole sugar skull and the canvas. There. Well, that was more painful than it should have been. All right, guys. And then I got my push pins. These are where I get them. These are from Staples. They're in my Amazon shops as well. And that's what I use, sorry, to bring my canvases up off of the table. Oh, come on. And I like to put them right in the wood. Some people put them in that crease that's in between. They always fall out for me, especially if you're doing a Dutch pour or something that you don't want the canvas to move. Just brush off everything that was there. Perfect. All right, now we're going to get into doing a base coat of black. I have my Royal Lang Nickel Jumbo R795. I get this one from Michaels. I'm just putting the tip in to my jug of water just so that I have something to absorb, make the brush. I don't want it to be a dry brush. And I'm just gonna be bold and do a squirt on here because we just want a base coat. Nothing fancy. And at least using this, I know I don't need to be extremely worried about with the resin, because if I was using that white board, I would have had to done about 2 or 3 coats because you want that board to be completely covered. There we go. And then I'm just going to pick it up and do the sides. That is easy. I like putting it right on the canvas. I find I don't waste paint as much, but you want to go little first and then put more down because you don't want too much paint either, where you have big lines when you're trying to even it out. Perfect. And then I'm just going to tip up the sides and get the edges. I know I said today's my last Halloween video, but I do have a couple of things that I have purchased that I might want to try, like those cute large sugar skull and those confetti. It was called confetti, but the things are huge. I might try to do something with a coaster with those because I think they would be cute. Let me just, oh, look at that. I painted the rim of my coffee cup. My makeup came off. Oh my goodness. It was a tattoo. So I was like, I have to work in the morning. And right now it's like 5 in the morning. I have to go to work. So I thought I'd get this all quickly done. And then when I come back, I have everything ready and dried to start playing around this afternoon. I know this is the boring part, guys, but you can fast forward, but if you're a frequent flyer at Sherry's channel, you know you get everything. You do not get fast forwarded videos because I like you to have all of the lessons, so to speak. I'm gonna grab a dish so I can, even though it's a cup, pour some water in. And oh my goodness, I got a new jug, guys. I got a new jug, so I don't have to worry about the handle was broken. I was afraid one day I was gonna pick it up and throw it over whatever I was painting. So I'm just gonna set that in here. I'm gonna wash it. Make sure you take care of your brushes because, especially the expensive ones. Like I said, this one was like a 20-some brush. So you wanna make sure that you, yeah, take care of them. I'm gonna move this over to my other side to let it dry. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna paint the sugar skull. Now with that one, I'm gonna bring up my little stand because I want it. There we go. So I'll do that. And let me see, is this one already open? Yep, all right. Wet this one a little bit. Not in the black paint water. Trying to find. Thought I had a little plate. I'm gonna just put it on my brush. And we're just gonna paint. This is just a 1-inch round. This is old. This is from my toll painting days. And this is an expensive brush as well. But you can tell it was well loved. I'm just gonna pick it up and paint away. I'm gonna paint the sides. Get in all of those little crevices because I think you're gonna be able to see, unfortunately. And this is gonna take a couple coats. Just in the creases. I'm sorry guys, and with the wood, you want to go with the grain of the wood. I'm just going to put this periodically, different spots. And this is going to have to do a couple of coats, this one. Sounds like the church bells it's hitting on here. All right. And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to try, because there's lots in here, that's do a scruffy little brush and get inside all those little holes. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna put my fingers in the eyes and do the sides. Like I said, it's going to take a second coat, so and between the coats, I'm just going to put a little bit more paint on my brush. Between the coats, I would give it a little bit of a sand, and then you get a nice smooth surface. Now, like I said, my brain, I'm gonna say what my plans are. And if you watch my channel, sometimes my plans change. I may say I'm gonna do something, but that's part of the creative minds, and you change your mind through things, because then you look at it and go, oh, well, maybe I don't want to do that. Like with my bug spiders, I wanted a clear. I know, yes, I could have put the glitter behind it, but I wanted the spiders to take precedence. And then it's like, who's going to use orange coasters? In my brain is what I was thinking. And my girlfriend that I mentioned will not like those. She is petrified of spiders. So it was a joke to her. This was for her. She would never, ever take them. All right, so that's good. Like I said, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna come back and do a quick little sand. But what I do want to do is make sure, let me get a little, look at that, put my hand right in it. I want to get the stuff, oh my goodness, that's inside the creases. Oh, that's all. I got these little wee ones from, these are Mod Podge ones. So I'm just going to come in here and just clean out, because can you see where there's clumps? You do not want that. So I'm going to come in and then just kind of pick up that paint and spread it around. And like I said, I'm not too worried about the top. We will be doing a little sand. And that was with the toll painting. You always sand it in between each little layer. And actually, if it's not white in there, I don't care at this stage. I just want to make sure there's no clump of paint in these cutouts. Because my brain thinking that I could adhere this to the canvas with either my hot glue or my Mod Podge, or my liquid glass. A little bit more in here. And put glitter in these holes. So if I'm going to do like the teeth, I might do silver glitter in all these holes. And then take my brush and paint a little silver around the edge. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And oh my goodness, I bought these. I said to my daughter, oh, look at these. Would they not make the coolest coasters? But please help me out, my friends. Can I put this is a tattoo. So it's not the same as those transfers that people use in the resin. So I wasn't sure. Oh, there's 4. I wasn't sure, but you know what? That might actually, if we can put one down and she'll have eyes. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm thinking that might happen. Just to put this on there. But let me know if you have ever put, see, that's kind of cool. They show you with the tattoo on their hands. If you've ever put it in resin, because I know it's water soluble, so, or not. Anyways. So we're gonna let this dry, give it a quick little sand, and then come back with a base coat. of this, and then I might put a clear, mix some silver glitter in my Mod Podge and do a clear coat on top of the black so that the black has some form of glitter in it, because you know it's all about sparkle sparkle today. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna let this dry, do a second coat, and I will be back. We are back. I took my blow dryer and blow dried it so that it's dry, so I can do this in a quicker time. So you can let it air dry, or you can take your blow dryer and just blow dry it. It's a thin coat, so it doesn't take long. This is a 220 grit. You want to go as fine as you can when you're dealing with finishing products and stuff with paint. And let me just rip this in half because it's too big. Oh, come on, Sherry. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything extremely fancy. So I'm going to fold it one more, because you don't want too big of a piece. You want to be able to manage what you're using. And then I'm just going to go flat at it. And it takes off all of the uneven bumps. Do the whole thing. I got a little bit in here where I didn't have drips fixed. And there you go. It is dusty. My hands are paint. It is dusty. So what I would do is come back with a dry cloth and give it a wipe. Perfect. So that's one side. So it is getting there. One other coat. I had purchased these at a liquidation store. I think there was 25 for 50 cents. I thought painting. So I'm going to put my paint in here. It's a good palette for painting. And I wasn't long, so I didn't wash my brush. So now, I'm not worried about getting in. I want to make sure I get a nice even coat. Back and forth. Try not to come, once I've gone over this, I'm going to try not to come back over it, just because it's drying really quick for some reason, and I don't want it to have lines, but we're going to sand it again anyways, guys. I'm thinking red glitter in where the flower is, and the green glitter where the leaves are. So I think that'll be cool. Just getting it all on there, and I'm going to come back again with that little brush and smooth out anything that is inside. I might be able to inside those little grooves. Or, more power to you, I probably would have done it, is spray paint it. Quicker, easier. a couple coats of spray paint as well. And I used to say in my videos I loved my bling bling paintings. I always spray painted them. But I was kind of doing it in the house, in the basement. And I don't want to do that, so. Inside and outside to do that kind of a fine painting, I found it was blowing everywhere, so. All right, I think that's that. I'm going to come back in with my little one again and clean out all of this excess paint that's in here. And I'm going to wipe it on my, and then just kind of spread it out. Like I said, we're going to give it another little sand, so if there's a little bit lines, that's fine. Yeah, I would spray paint this. So much easier. Make sure all of it is gone. Actually, I'm just gonna, where's the paper towel? I'm just gonna use my paper towel. And again, you can take your time and do this properly. I just kind of rushing more than what I would do. Because you don't want a whole video of just me painting this sugar skull metallic white. So now I'm flipping it. I want to get in, even that out. There's some holes here in the eyes. I'm just gonna go on each one anyways, just to not there in that heart. And if it's stuck in there, come on from behind as well. I'm just going to try and get the top first, and then I'm going to come at it from behind just to get that out of there. Just the big blobs. I'm not too worried about the little ridges that's happening here. Like the little ridges, because it's going to get sanded. Oops. There we go, I think. A little bit more down here. This one. I think that's it. Just wanted to clean. Perfect. So there, like I said, there are little ridges around the holes, but when we do our last sand, it will be taken off. So I'm gonna let this dry and we're gonna come back. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Hello, we are back. Everything is dry. I don't know which way to do this, so time constraints, because today's Saturday and I need to get this up for you guys tomorrow. But I would like to do this with pouring a coat of resin with some glitter in it and then putting this down and let it dry overnight. But I don't have time to do that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue, and I'm not even going to sand it. It turned out actually really good. It's all awesome. So you can see it's not a whole lot of color, but it's nice and white. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down with my E6000. I'm going to do my glitter parts in here on the black, and then let it dry, come back and do a resin coat over the whole thing. And I've decided I'm gonna do some funky things behind there. So I have a 20-inch canvas. I want to make sure that this is in the center. My husband said it would look cool this way, but I think it'd be better just the center. So I outlined the heart with a Sharpie, just so I know where to put it. And with that, I'm gonna flip it over and put some glue on it. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot of glue, just enough so that it's not gonna move. So I'm just gonna put some blobs here, and I'm gonna spread it out. I don't want it to go, which is what I just did there. I don't want it to go where I want to put the glitter, which are in all the holes. All right, so that is that. And I'm going to take, I want to get this little bit that's in there out. I'm going to grab, actually one of these thingies. Oh my goodness, I'm stepping on paper. And of course, this one's put away dirty. Grab a clean one. I've got so many of them. One of these, and I'm just going to spread out this glue. Just nice and thin. You want it more so around the edging so that it stays on there. Whoops. Put some here and here. That is good there. There. I need a little here. A little here. Ooh, maybe a little more there. A little bit here. A little here. There. I'm just gonna make sure it is not messy. There we go. get this here while I'm wipe off the edging. And I better hurry quick because I think it's starting to dry. But I want it to be smooth so that's not going to stick up. There, and we got nothing in these holes where I want to put my glitter. Looks good. So I don't know if you can see all that. Now I'm going to try and place it on the canvas over top the hole that my heart. Now, actually, what I might do, actually this might work perfect. The canvas I have, I'm going to set it underneath so it is, oh no, still I need something else on top of it. Maybe this board. I'm wanting something so that I can press that, oh there, okay, down. Let's see, is it on there? Awesome. Okay. Look at that, guys. It's on there. For right now, that's awesome, what I want. So, I'm going to fill in these holes. I've got all my glitters over here, so I was thinking I would put the white diamonds from Laura's Art Corner in for the teeth. Actually, let me just put my lid on my glue. There we go. And I thought we would do, what was it I had? This, I don't have a fine, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I don't have a fine red glitter from Laura. Brush that off because I don't want that on there. But I have a fine glitter from Recollections that is red. So I want to put that in the rose. I was thinking, I have this beautiful, it's from Spin It. I don't know what the name is. Extra fine teal. So I'll put that in somewhere. Maybe like the heart or in here. I'm looking for bright colors. So I have, this is Magenta Sparkle from Laura's Art Corner. I might put those in around the eyes. I want bright colors. So that'll be the teeth. That'll be around the eyes. This is going to be here. The hearts, eh? Let's do maybe something like this. This is the Diamonds Emerald, the hearts there. We will give it blue eyes. So we're going to do Laura's Art Corner. This is the Blueberry Sparkle with the eyes. Maybe we can do, yeah, around the eyes, I've got this Wedding Day Bliss, which I think would be pretty. Maybe that can go there and that can be the nose. Or, let me see. Or actually, this teal will be the nose. I'm looking for all these funky colors that are, and then I'm gonna do some silver. So eyes, around the eyes, eyes and around the eyes, flower, heart, teeth. All right, so I'm gonna flip it around so I can get at this. I'm gonna leave that thing underneath of it. I'm gonna grab, there's a little bit of red glitter in there. And I'm gonna mix the glitter up like I was doing for my peacock feather and my, I'm just grabbing some more of those trays because I think they'd be easier to mix in than I was using all those cups. So I'm gonna grab my, this is the Gloss Varnish by DecoArt Dura Clear. I'm gonna mix that up with some of the glitters and we're gonna start putting it in here. So I'm gonna start off with the teeth. There we go. We're gonna put, let's go that much for the teeth. I wanted to do the diamonds. Grab all these spoons. So I'm gonna mix this here. Oh, that's gonna be nice for the teeth. I'm gonna do one, oh, look at that. Laura, oh my goodness. Some stir sticks. And I'm gonna get a little glass of water so I can clean out my brush as I'm doing it here. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do this. We're gonna put a coat of resin on it today after I do all of this glitter part. And then tomorrow morning, so this is gonna be a later Sunday video. So after that, I will put the headpiece on. So this is just water and I'm gonna have it set aside so I can put my cup in there. My, sorry, not my cup, but my, it's hard to tell. My brush when I'm cleaning it out in between glitters. I guess I'm putting a lot in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Sherry. I have this already. Let's see. How silly of moi. Let's just put this in here. Because see, this is kind of cool that this has been mixed up for some time. I didn't even think about it. Actually, let me pour. I shouldn't be doing this on top of my canvas because Sherry's a klutz. Let me grab one of these and we'll pour this in there because it's the same one. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. All right. One more little scoop, and then I think this is good for, I have to remember that it's here. There. That's good. It's very runny a little bit still. All right. So that one is, again, White Diamonds by Laura Art Corner. So I'm gonna put that one. I keep trying to put everything right in front of me. And I'm gonna use my brushes here. These are from Mod Podge. And we're just gonna start putting some in the teeth. there. We want to make sure it goes all the way. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm just gonna dab it in there. And I don't want it on the top yet. I might decide to come back. So try and keep it off. So I'm going to keep stirring it up so I do not lose all of that glitter. And I can see the black in there, so I'm going to put more. I want it to be completely covered. I don't want to see the black. So it's going to be quite thick on here. Ah, oh my gosh. See? This is exactly. I'm glad I'm putting glitter through here. And I guess that's one spot where it's going to go. There's other ways you could go about doing this, but I just thought this would be cool. You don't have to be expensive stuff either. You could use like paint glitters that you see from the dollar store. You could use that in here as well. I just love all of Laura's glitters. They're so pretty. There we go. This one needs a little more up here because I can still see the black. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I have. And I think it might work. A little more down here. I'm looking at the eyes. I have these stickers. I have these. So I'm wondering if I could put them in the middle of the eye. I think I will do that because I want to put blue eyes. So I'm going to leave those there. So I think that's it. I don't know if there's anywhere else. Maybe I'll do this little heart with white. So I'm going to put that in there, get rid of that. Put the lid back on. So that is nice to know, guys. This can stay. That's been, I'm going to say at least 3 weeks in there. In there. Not, as you've seen, I just used it. Sorry, I got to take my sweater off. It's hot. Okay, so let's do the eyes. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to put this in the center and then do some nice bright, because that could be like the eye. What a wonderful idea. I think that works out good. I'm so glad I put those boards underneath. So, blue eyes? Are these blue eyes? I think these blue eyes. All right. So let's get this out here. I do not need as much as I poured in here because I was mixing like I was mixing on the lid. Let's do that much. And this is Diamond Blue from Laura's Art Corner. Like, look at that. So I think that'd be pretty for the blue eyes. One big scoop. Let's see where this gets us. Awesome. I'm gonna get rid of that. Put that up here. See, it goes into itself. It's not completely solid, so that's good. So you want it to be a little runny. I'm gonna put my lid on my glitter, just so I do not put this over here and dry off my brush. All right, I'm gonna put this all in here. Oh my goodness, this was a good choice. In all those little creases. Make sure you push it into those corners. The skinny ones are hard to get in there. There we go. So this is going to be tedious. Again, if you want to fast forward, you're more than like happy to. And in this one, that one, I think maybe a little more here. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that is so cool because when you move it around, it's different colors. All right. It's almost like a chameleon. It's like blue. Sorry, I knew the battery was dying, but there we go, guys. I stopped right away, so I didn't do anything else. So let's get this other eye finished up. I'm just gonna wipe that. That is so pretty. There, I think we're done. Let me just get this, make sure it's in this too. Awesome. Those eyes look so freaking cool. Okay, put that in there. Keep stepping on the same piece of silly paper. Okay. Have to be mindful. Let me see. Let's do Wedding Day Bliss for the nose. I'm going to put it on the same paper, the same little thing. I'm going to put just that much because I don't want to waste it because there's quite a bit left there. And I'm going to Wedding Day Bliss. It is amazing. Put that. Let's see where that takes me. There, I think that one's a little bit, a little thicker, but I think it'll work. Let me just, this one I want to make sure, because it was blue, that all of that glitters up there. All right, we're going to do the nose. Oh, I'm glad that got stuck there, not on there. I'm just scooping all that amazingness out, and then I'm going to spread it around in there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some more. Not much, just a little bit. About the size of a dime. A little bit more glitter. About a half a spoon. And let's see where that takes me. Just gonna use this to mix it up. Perfect. We'll scrape it all out. All in there and spread it out from there. Perfecto. Oh my goodness. Perfect. That in there. Now let's do the pink around the eyes. Which pink? I'm going to do this bright. This one is dragon fruit. Oh, jeepers. I better put the lid on that. As you've seen, I am El Klutzo. So I've used... this one. I've used diamond blue. I've used that. I want to keep them all where I'm gonna, so I can tell you amazing people what I put in here. I'm gonna put this and the dragon fruit. Look at that. I want bright colors, so I think this will be pretty. Let's do one scoop. Wipe off that, use the same one. Here, let's get this. That's good. Maybe you're gonna put a tad a bit more of this because let's see. Wipe off my brush. Here we go, guys. And now I'm going to go into the center of these. This is going to be tedious. And hopefully I don't make a mess. This one you want it a little bit, the white I had it thicker. This one you want a little bit runnier because you want it to drop in that hole. And oh, please don't go in that. So pretty. Oh my goodness, let's go on. gonna lean over and swirl. Just want to make sure that perfect. It's a lot, but I'd rather, I think this is the easier way to do these little circles. Pull that off as soon as you can. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be all sparkles. Oh my, I love it. Love it. Okay, oops. Getting things all over me. Just there's a couple little spots down here that I can see the black. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, now let's go do the other eye. Perfect. Oh my goodness. My husband's home, so you may hear noises. Too funny. All right, let me just. Perfect. How many times can I say perfect? Watch me get so that I have one left and I don't have enough. It worked! Oh my goodness. Come across and see. There's little ones that, like this one, I can still see black. And I can see black, but not. Okay, awesome. Now let me put that in the water in there again. Now, let's take that. Oh my goodness, I didn't put the lid on that. Put that away over here. Now, I want to keep the glitter off of the canvas. And as much as I can without all right. I'm going to use the Spinet here, I think. So I'm just going to use a little bit here, and I have to be very careful with the Spinet because I don't need a whole lot. It's in this container, so I have to put it over here because it is going everywhere. And I'm going to show it to you. That is from Michael's. Put it over here. We're going to use a scoop and see where that goes. Again, you want it thin so it'll spread out. That's perfect. Don't need a lot because I'm going to do it in these two big ones. I need to close up my lid before I make a mess over here. And then set that over here. All right. Get all these sticks together so I'm not making a mess, guys. I'm sorry. Make sure there's no colored glitter in there. Perfect. Now we're just gonna go in here with this teal. I know I'm getting it on there, but I'm going to brush it off right as soon as I can. Just want to get it. Oh, stop it. Make sure it gets in that little crease. Wipe off the white. Perfect. I really wanted to get it into right at the very end. It's kind of hard to get it in there. There we go. Oh no. I knew I was going to do it. that off. Wipe that off. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. It's actually taken the paint off. See that? I've just got my black paint and I'm touching up those two spots. Putting paint on my finger. Like I said, I'm going to put glitter some spots. Oh, man, oh man. Of course, it's all coming off where I put it. All right, so that's those two. Now let me just rinse that out. I'm gonna switch container. Let's do I have any of that in there? The Olympic gold. Let's see. We're gonna put gold in, actually no, we'll do a gold heart. And I have just a little bit of it in there so I don't, I have that much. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm just gonna pour in because and this one is, yeah, Olympic gold. There we go. And we're just going to put it in the heart. There, I think that's good. I'm just gonna get rid of that bit that's there. Now we will rinse out that. So I use the Olympic gold. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, we're going to use this. This one is the Diamond Purple from Laura's Art Corner as well. And we're going to do these two. Diamond Purple. I hope it shows up. Or do I use this one? It's so dark. I think it'll be pretty though. So I'm just going to put a little bit over here. Again, just a quarter size loony, Canadian loony size maybe. A mix. Probably a full scoop. Okay. Put that over here. Almost there, guys. Oh, and I got the heart on the bottom. And my brush. Get out any of that color. And we're going to go in here. Oh, it's not very dark. It's too dark. I'm wondering if I'm gonna change it up, my friends. It's a pretty color, but I think it's too dark for what I want. I wonder if I mixed. I'm gonna mix some silver in with it. This is the Ballroom Blitz. Stop it. And I'm gonna mix it together to brighten it up a bit. Let's see if that works. Because I love the color of the purpley blue. And now I'm going to need to mix up some more of this in there. I think that'll be pretty. Ballroom Blitz mixed with that purple diamonds. There you go, Laura. Made my own color. Put that lid on there. And let's get this in there. I love both colors, but I think the that purple on its own was too dark. Need a little bit more bright color. I'm making a mess, but we're gonna get it. Glad we're able to wipe it off, which is good. Unlike the black, it doesn't come off the white, so that's good. Put a lot in there so I can push it down. Perfect. Oh my goodness, okay. There, I just want the loose stuff off the white. I'm thinking I'm going to put that in here since I've got quite a bit of it mixed up. Perfect. There, Get that rinsed out. And oh my goodness, all we have left is the flower. Let's get this off. And I'm going to flip it around. Look at that, guys. Does that not look pretty cool? I'm impressed. Okay. Now, I need to find green. Do I have a green? Yep. So those will go in the 4 leaves, and then we're going to do the fine red. So I'm going to need, excuse me. There we go. Good dollop. I had it here. I'm just going to shake it out of the oh my gosh side. There is a good substantial amount there. I'm going to use the other end of the stick. There, let's see if that, maybe just a little bit more glitter. It's hard to tell. All right. And these I'm going to not waste. I'm going to put them in containers like I did the other one. And we can use them on something else. Because we can't waste any glitter. Oh, this glitter is Garnet. Is it Garnet? Yes, by Recollections. So that's that one. All right. Ruby red. It's hard to tell. It looks so dark right now, but I think this one will be good. When it dries. No. Mm-hmm. There we go. Get it before it dries. Oh yes, that's pretty. It's hard to see from here. I got spoons hanging off me. Oh yeah, that's really gorgeous. You might be able to see it better than me. Oh no. I'm just gonna be messy for a second and get this in there. And then I'm gonna wipe it all off. Okay, let me just, before it dries. And, oh my goodness. It's hilarious. My butt is probably full of glitter. I keep rubbing my hands on my pants instead of on a paper towel. Wow, Sherry. We really want to get the loose ones off. Okay. Now, get this little one here. And this guy here. The little ones are hard. This big one, I guess. Let's just do a big blob and then stick it in. Pretty sure that's oh, perfect. You can see it in there. That's good. Awesome. The outer guy here, and then I think we are done. Then leave. I know you guys are going, oh my god, you're making a mess. Alright, here we go. Last. And this is why I have certain clothes for painting. You may see me wear the same clothes to paint, and this is why. Alright, let me grab a paper towel and see if I can get kind of a rough brush of all of this little extra glitters that are kicking around, because I don't want it I want the white to be white. There's one little piece there. Perfect. I'm going to put my paintbrush in my water, and we're going to do a little bit up of the green for the leaves. Put that little, that should be good. And we are using diamond teal for the leaves. We'll do, I don't know. Oh no, there's the other one we want, is the emerald. Let me open them both. I want green. This one is diamond emerald. Oh, it looks, yeah, we'll use the diamond emerald because it is more green. Hence the word emerald. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's more green in it. Do half a scoop and we'll see where that goes. Perfect. That is so pretty. All right, I'm going to put my lid on my glitter. And over here. And here we go. Let's get other end. Awesome. Yeah, that's a better choice. Awesome. We are done. We are done. All right. Pick up all my junk here. Now, I was thinking, I know that's a scary thought. I was thinking about doing just kind of like just starburst like this with, well, actually I could probably use this, and I'm wondering if I had a wider, I want glitter on the base is my issue. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this. I've got all these trays, which is good. And I'm going to use a paintbrush, a wider one that is not think we're just gonna do, I don't know, I'm afraid to. Now remember, some of this is going to be covered with a silly black spot. With the crown of flowers that I'm going to put on here, right? Okay, I'm going to flip it around. Probably should have done swirls or something, but goodness, Sherry. Okay. So we have one over here. And then one here. Maybe I made a mistake. All right. Now, I think I'm going to just do it with silver. But I want to do it with a silver that because you're going to use a lot of it. I'm just going to use this Spin It extra fine. And I'm going to, because I don't want to put it all over the, oh my God, open up please. I'm going to pour it in one of my shakers because I don't want to get it in here. I just want it to be, so bear with me. I'm just going to scoop a bunch into my shaker so I can get these little shakers at Michael's. So they're like a oh gosh me size. Oh my gosh. And a sprinkle side. So we're gonna start, and I'm gonna put my lid on that so I don't make a mess. And let's see, we're gonna rub it in, and I hope I have oodles of this one, so that's why I'm using it instead of Laura's, because I don't want to. And of course, when I shake it off after it's dried, there is no wastage, guys. Okay, down here. Just want to push it all the way up to the skull. I want to move fast because I don't want it all to dry. That's why I'm. Okay. Move it around. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to redo this little bits here. Oh my goodness. That dried. Ugh. This is why I like showing you the whole thing, because not everything turns out the right way. I may have to redo that one before we put our resin on. It's going to get all shaken off and put in something. It's not going to get wasted, guys. All right, last one. And again, I'm not too worried because we're going to cover up this with some flowers and a whole bunch of spiders and bugs. All right, I'm going to let this dry, guys. And I do know I'm going to have to patch up there. Actually, maybe I'll just, if I can. Do it now because I don't want to have to come back and do it again because I want to be able to just there, let's see what that does. There, I'm just going to leave it be like that. We're going to let it dry. I am in love with the skull itself, and I think this is going to be pretty. And we're going to get the flowers and do a big headpiece. So I'm going to let it dry for quite a few hours, and I will come back, put a coat of resin on, and then we will add all of our other beautiful stuff. I'll see you guys when it's dry. Bye. Hello, I am back. It is all dry. Now we are going to shake this off, and I want to shake it off away from my skull. I've got a puppy pad upside down. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize everything. And we're just going to brush, brush, brush. And again, I'm not too worried. This might not be what I wanted, but it's gonna, we're gonna see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, not even anything there. So what I'm gonna do, I am probably gonna come back there. Now this side I can do this and do a second layer of this glitter. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have it all over my skull. And I know I'm blowing this off of the canvas, but, or off of my, there. I don't know. Might have been a mistake. But you know what? I'm going to come back here with something different. See if I can do a coat of Mod Podge and just the glitter. It's gonna give me time to be able to, whoops, check it out again here. So what I'm gonna do is get all the glitter that I can off. It is everywhere. Oh my goodness, all my feet is full of glitter. All right, now I'm gonna scoop this up, put it back in that little container. Let me just, hello, we're back. I'm gonna give this another brush off and hopefully we have some success. Oh my gosh. I could go crazy and just kind of brush it off the whole. I just don't want to get it into all of those colors. I'm going to go this way. All right, now we're going to go like this. And just, if you have a vacuum, you can use a vacuum to do this. I just don't want any loose glitter on top of my skull. And I have an idea. This might be not good. It might work out cool, but I'm gonna see, because I'm not sure if I like these lines now that I did them. Okay, I'm gonna look at that glitter. We're gonna put that away so we can quickly get at what I want to do here. So there you go, my friends. We do have some pieces that are blotchy, but I'm not worried about that. What I want to do, my brain, I was upstairs with my husband and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I like the lines. And so in my head, I'm like, what if I put a line of my glass tiles on either side of the glitter? Oh my gosh, that's gonna happen. I think it'll work. And it'll clean up the ends. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Oh, I do think it's gonna work. What is going on? Oh, that's what happened. One got flipped over. And again, oh, okay. So I will need 2, 3, yep, I think that's what we're doing. What do you think, guys? I think that'll be good. All right. So I'm gonna come down here. So I'm gonna start. If you seriously wanna leave me now, guys, you can leave me now. But I'm gonna do this. Then do a coat of resin on top. And then we are going to yeah, I think that's cool. Yeah, so we'll do a coat of resin on top after I get this done. And we'll do this is crazy. I don't think I'm ever down here this late. It is 8:45 at night. Oh, I don't want to use that. Okay. Those ones have a weird thing on the end of it. Okay, let me get. Oh my goodness. And you know what I might do? I should just do that. I was gonna do in between. I could have just done this instead of the glitter, but you know. All right. So I don't know if you're seeing, and I apologize. I'm using, I just got excited. I'm using these tiles from the dollar store. And that's what I'm these are the same tiles I used in my, oh my goodness. I got nails put on and now I can't. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, I've mixed my resin. My resin of choice is Krystal Resin. The link is in my description box. And as I mixed, I used my respirator and my Dyson air purifier is on. Now, as I mix the resin up, I'm looking at this and I am gonna do this after the resin is cured because the flower leaves are falling into, and I think that is going to affect. I'm just going to put this behind me so that they're not going to be in my way on the table. It's going to affect how it adheres to, it's going to fall into the resin. And I don't think that would look nice once that is set and done. So I've mixed up 14 ounces. I'm going to give my canvas one last brush to make sure everything is off. And I really love how this sugar skull turned out really pretty. All right, guys. And if there's some glitter in it, at this point of the game, I don't really care. So I am going to, wish me luck. I did the resin calculator, and for a 20 by 20 inch, it told me I needed 14 ounces. And it's all on there. I just wanted to make sure that, oh, my foot's itchy, my skull was covered. Now I'm just going to tilt. All right, I'm going to get my heat gun out, give it a warm up. All right, now I'm going to use my glove and we're just going to move it around. I don't want to go over the edge until I get the top all covered. Close to the edge, but not over. Actually, what I might end up doing is putting all of that stuff that I have, because my canvas looks like it's starting to sag. I'm going to put the stuff I had stacked underneath. No. No. I'm hoping I can piece that together there. Okay, I don't want to move those too much. I'm just going to get the edges, and then I'm going to lift this up and put that, the boards that I had underneath. Just want to get the edging done. Okay, I'm going to take my one glove off so I can put, and of course it's the thing I put everything on top of. Oh my goodness, Sherry. All right, I'm going to stick all of this over here because we had this guy under here and this guy there. I think that'll be good. So I'm going to get my heat gun out again. That is good. There is a little glitter in the middle in there, but that's fine. I'm going to try to straighten that out. And this one. I still can't believe they got shifted. That one I can't. That one's on there good. Okay. My sides look good. I'm just going to try and catch the drips. And I'm going to get a thingamabob, one of my skewers, because I can see a little goober. All right. Well, my friends, we're going to let this sit overnight, and hopefully nothing too drastic happens to it. So I'm going to get my torch out. We'll give it one more quickie with there. Awesomeness. What do I see here? There. Perfect. I thought I saw another goober somewhere over here, right there. And then I gotta quickly put my little tent on before any more goobers decide to go on. With that, my friends, I will see you in the morning and we will put our little crown on. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Hello. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I apologize. We'll have a late video today, but oh my goodness, look at that. Is that not the coolest. I'm tempted not to put nothing, but I have all these flowers. We're gonna give her a headdress and put some colored ones in there. And I think that'll be cute. So I was on the fence on how to do it, but I think we're just gonna, you know, it might not stay for the long duration, but we're just gonna do some glue, my glue gun. So with that, I have found my little nippers. We were able to cut these sparkly bats, so we're gonna put some of those in there as well. And here, got my hot gun going, so we're ready to go. Hopefully I don't ruin this. I'm just gonna wipe off the goober because I had it sitting there for a bit. So I've gone through, and some of these are pretty and some of them are not. So I'm gonna take all of the pretty ones that are nice and full and put them ones around the face. I think there, the other ones are nice, but they're kind of bunched up, so we can put them around the edging. So I'm gonna try, oh, actually what I need to do too is, because I pulled a bunch off, I need to cut off the tips. You don't want them to be, that long. So I'm gonna cut them flush. Sorry guys, thought I did this, but I just pulled the rest of them off the stems. You're getting a true Sunday video. I'm thinking this one's going to be a little long. Let me just double check all of them, and then I'm not doing them after the fact. We can just glue and go. So I texted a picture to my daughter and I said, I don't know if I like the flowers, and she actually had a good point. She said there's not enough. So I went back to my bushes, my little bundles of flowers I bought, and I got all of them off, and we're good to go. And I picked these off of, actually I feel bad because I dismantled my headpiece with the with the thing in the head, the knife. So I don't know if I like these spiders, because that's all that's left of the bundles. I got spiders, but I'm liking these ones, so I think we're gonna put those ones in. So I'll leave them to the side. Those are the bundles. They were $1.50 from Dollarama. So, all right, let's get at this. So these are the nice ones. I figured I'd do all black and then pop the colors in on top. I'm just gonna give this a, my resin isn't tacky, but it's still, you know, it's not 100% cured. And I was glad I put that stuff I had underneath. Actually, maybe I'll put it back in there just so I can press down without, actually maybe one more board if I have one kicking around, I think would be good, but we don't at the moment, so I'm gonna leave it. All right, you're all in. All right, let's go, guys. So just a little glue gun. I'm gonna put lots of glue because I want to make sure it sticks, and like I said, I hope I don't ruin. I want it to be, I want to still see this, so we're going to start here. And I don't want these wigglies because they will stick to the resin at the moment. Awesome. One down. All right. So I want to put them nice and close. I'm going to go through some glue sticks, so that's fine. Then we'll come across on the other side. Need another stick already. Look at that. I should invest in a bigger one. This is just a cheapy dollar store glue gun. And then I'll put one here. Another pretty one there. Let me just look, kind of, maybe one more on each side, I think. Find another one that's a little more open. Like that, I think. Yeah. I may have to cut one of the two of those petals. I don't want it in the eye. I think I put it there. Yeah, I think I'll do that right now while I'm thinking of it. Snip this big petal. Yeah, that's better. Maybe this one too. I just don't want it to be, I want the face to be the focal point, but I also want the headpiece too. There, I don't know. I think that's a good start, eh, guys? What do you think? Very sweet and cool. All right, so I'm going to put, I've got 2 pink, 4 purple. I'm just gonna kind of place them in and see where it may go. Like, and we can even layer them in. Maybe I'll do that. Put one in. Put the pink ones in. Put the red one up on top. And then we can fill it in with black. I think that's, eh? I think so. Okay. Now if I can remember where I'm going to go. All right, so we'll take the black ones out. All right, purple, purple. All right. Let's do the pink. There's these, even though these are red. I like the red ones because they fall. They're really pretty. These ones were the ones that were on the headpiece that had the machete in it, or the meat cleaver. I didn't want to go buy something else, so I thought, oh, might as well just use the ones I already have. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll take the pink ones and put them kind of layer them in the front. Kind of here. I do a purple one there, and then the pink over here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Not everything needs to be uniformed, kind of same idea, but not. I want to pull these apart to kind of stick it in there. So it's going to adhere, if not to the base, but it's going to adhere to the other flowers. Need another glue stick. Might cut this one in the end. When I'm done, I'm going to maybe cut this. Yeah, they're in there. Cool. Okay. Let's put purples on. Ooh. Really don't want the strings because they will stick to the glue, to the canvas. And then we'll put this one here. Put another purple one there. No rhyme or reason, just have fun with it, guys. Where do I put the last purple one? Here, I think. I have no more colored ones. I went and stole them all from all of the headbands I bought. Which, dismantle things, guys, because, you know, nothing has to be set in stone. You bought it that way, and it doesn't have to be that is what you bought it for, right? I always look at things different. We'll put one here to kind of fill that in. Guess that's folding over. Put this one between here. No. The flower got bunched, but it's still, you can see it. Maybe I'll put another one there. One between these guys, I think. I'm just going to lift up there and stick it in there. Awesome. I am so in love with this. I am going to cut this right now. There. And I will cut these little ones hanging. Like I said, I want her face to be the focal point. There. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, guys. OMG. That looks freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. We're even, we're full. Let me look around because I have my little, I'm going to poke some of these in. Let's see. I got the spiders. I think I'm going to do the pink spider. Put it there. Or the green. The green. There's so much pink there already, so I'm just gonna, it's really weirdly shaped. There's no way to really glue, so I'm just gonna glue on the edge of those. Let's see if we can just kind of stick it in here and push down on the flower, so it's going to stick in the, oh, it worked. Awesome. And these guys, I'm just going to make sure there's nothing. So let's see if I can kind of just put a little glue and stick it in like that. I think that'll work. Okay. Glue on the end. Just a little glue on the end, and then kind of put it in and stick it to the other flowers that are in there. And I have 6 of them, so I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but place one there. We'll put one here. Maybe in here. Now I do either 3 or 5. Which do I do, my friends? Probably 5. I'll put this one in here. This is just another short one. See, and I got all of this from one headband. I got all the flowers, the purple flowers, and these bats are all from one headband. So like I said, you gotta deconstruct things. Not everything is bought and meant to be just how it is. And then we'll put one in here, and that'll be 5. I'm like, I do have 6. Where's the other one? But it's over here. I need, of course, another glue stick. Let's go right like that. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Now do I put, I got these bugs. Do I put one like that? I was thinking the darker one, and then that way it kind of is in there, but not in your face. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Put that fly there. It'll counteract that. Get in there. There. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. All right. I think I have succeeded on the sugar skull. I am in love with it. Love, Laura, your glitters came through again. I am just ecstatic how this turned out. Crazy, crazy. I'm gonna take it upstairs, hopefully, it's not a very sunny day out there, but I'm going to see if I can get a little bit outside. But yeah, I'm going to bring you down and we're going to get a close-up. Oh my goodness. I'll see you in a second, guys. There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm standing back looking at it. It looks so adorable. Wow. All stuff from a dollar store, except for my glitters and my resin. The flowers are from the dollar store. The canvas is from the dollar store. The glitter is this silver glitter is from Michael's. And everything else except for Laura's stuff is from the dollar store. Like, that is amazing. Love the bats. You can kind of see them. I adore the glitter spider. And I think the fly is just something in there. But I love how that turned out. The nose is freaking amazing. I love that Wedding Day Bliss. The diamonds, I think, turned out amazing for the teeth. And I love all of her chameleon paints. Like, sorry, I need to brush it off, but those eyes, they look blue, but then they look green. And I'm glad I used those. And again, I'm not sure if I showed, but this is what the eyes are, the centerpieces. They're sticky gems. They're from Michael's. So they're kind of cool. I am in love with it. And I'm glad that I went upstairs and had some supper and thought to use those mirrors. I think it just kind of gave it that finished look. So with that, my amazing people, I hope you enjoyed Halloween week. Now, you may get one more little thing out of the Halloween. I'm just going to throw it in there, maybe, because I wanted to do something with those big, they called it confetti, but it was the skulls. So anyways, if you have not yet subscribed, why? Please come join the Moulton family, my YouTube family. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out my channel so much. Hit the bell for notifications, so when I put up my next video, you will get notified. And also, here's my long-ended ending. In my description box, I have the links to my Amazon shops, which I am an affiliate. So if you purchase something, I get a little bit of a cut, uncharged to you. Nothing for you to do except just go shop. I have the links to my Facebook page. I have the links to Fundy Molds, and I have a discount code for them as well. I have the link where to purchase the Krystal Resin, which I've used here. I also have in the description the link to where to buy TriArt liquid glass. And my two favorite girls, I have the Res distributors. My Canadian one is the wonderful, amazing Michelle, and she is from Artworks Resin Canada. Use my discount code for her. It's Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M. Go check out her website. She's got some amazing stuff. And the amazing and wonderful Laura from Laura's Art Corner. She is my glitter guru and also my American Res distributor. Check out her website. My discount code for her is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10. And with that, I have my PayPal link if you want to donate so I can do some more of this stuff. And there we go. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy end of Halloween week. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Here it is outside. It ain't sunny, but I just thought I'd show you in the light. There you go. Bye.